Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to today's YouTube video where today we're actually going down to a convention to go meet the voice actors of Hawks, Goldie, Roger, and Nanami. And we're not actually going to meet Goldie Roger, but he is going to be there, so it's kind of like you guys get to see it, but I'm not actually getting anything signed from him. So, if you guys can make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscription, helps out the channel immensely. Having so much fun making these videos, it's so exciting, and without you guys, I wouldn't be doing all this Funko Pops, I wouldn't be able to collect everything, I wouldn't even be going to cons if it wasn't for you guys. So, thank you guys so much for just being part of the community, commenting, liking, and subscribing. It genuinely helps out and makes it fun for me. So other than that though, let's get down to con because it's already started and I don't want to miss the voice actors.
At this first booth, before we meet voice actors, which I'll showcase when we are, but we're going to mostly go to booths and then voice actors maybe, or maybe in between, but they have like Carnage right there, Suicide Squad, Swackhammer right there, some Stranger Things like Dustin, Chases, Dead Strange, Wanda, some Super Saiyan signed Vegetas, Ryuku, Toga, Tanjiro. If you go over here, it's like Red Guardian, The Watcher, Sunny, Power Rangers, Luffy Chases. They actually have a lot of the Godfather ones. This will have Nacho Libre, signed, Opie, Sanji, Boruto, you know, kind of a pile here. So with that, let's get over to the next booth. But there's some decent stuff you guys are seeing here. Here at the second booth, they have like some Fruit Basket Pops, some Minas, Mirio, which is still a cool pop, Kendo, Susamaru, Rengoku, Luffy Gear 5, some random pops there, just a kind of wall of them, so nothing specifically I'm looking for, but I'll go to another booth and maybe they have something that I need. This booth, there's things like Spider-Man, I see Eddie, Michael Myers, a lot of horror film pops in this little corner. Nothing that's really, again, catching my eye. I don't really collect horror themed pops too much, but then if you go over there, it's like Panda, a couple ones of the One Piece pops up there, some Demon Slayer ones, I pan that way, a couple Naruto ones here and there, but for the most part, nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna go to one more booth, I believe, because there's not too many, and then we'll go back to the house. It's one booth, and then we're gonna go down to over to the voice actors, which are like way over there, but we're gonna go over there. So there's like Sabo, Red Hawk Luffy, Snake Man Luffy, Tony Chopper, Luffy again, just regular Luffy, some Full Metal Alchemist, some JJK pops, nothing too many that I really need. And then if you go down there, it's like some My Hero pops. So again, nothing too crazy. So let's get over to meet Nanami, and then we're gonna meet Hawks. So let's go do that. All right, just kind of go that direction.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so anywhere in particular that you would like to see?
Sketch signed?
I'm just giving him a picture. That's all.
Oh,
Anywhere?
yeah. You can do that.
Okay. Look at that one. You're getting Nanami signed. Your character's so cool.
Thank you. Love this dude. Today's the 20th, right?
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's 420, dude.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Oh, it is 420.
It is
Yeah.
420. That's crazy. I didn't think about that.
I did not either until just now.
Look at that.
Put the date to remember this moment forever.
I do it on all of them.
There you go. So just to make sure that way it doesn't smear.
Okay, thank
There you
you.
go. Nice.
welcome.
Good job.
And then I wanted to just give this to you.
Oh,
A neat little gift.
Yeah.
thank you very much. That looks beautiful, man.
That is kind of just something to give
Yeah,
you.
to
Yeah.
appreciate your work.
That's really great. Thank you so much. You're a very talented artist.
I appreciate it.
And I hope you keep it up.
I appreciate
Because
it.
that's
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to keep going.
Yeah, you have to keep going. That's great.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
I love
There-
that.
there-
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
You got the encouragement you needed.
Yeah, great to meet you guys.
Very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Again.
You were in Norman last time.
Right.
See, and I don't watch My Hero all the time, so now Hawk is so much cooler than Genya.
So now I'm moving on game.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then now he knows.
I also wanted to give this to you.
You're giving this to me.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Cool. I'm honored. Thank you.
Cool character.
Yeah, tight. There we go. Cool.
Very talented.
Thank you. Hey, it was really nice meeting you again.
Very nice to meet you, of course.
Appreciate
Thank you. Have
it.
a
See
good
you,
day.
man. Alright guys, so we are back from going down to the con, as you guys saw in the footage, which was super fun. We were ready to give our artwork down to basically the voice actors of Hawks, We already get the voice actor of Nanami, which I didn't get nothing Nanami signed. You guys know that part. My sister actually was getting her book signed because she's trying to go and get every JJK character signed, which she is going to be meeting another one in August. So am I, but I can't spoil that yet. That's a long distance, so you guys got to wait for that journey. But it was really fun meeting these voice actors, which if you guys have been a follower of the channel, you guys would know we actually have met Zeno Robinson before, which if you don't know, that's the voice actor of Genya Hawks. But at the time, I hadn't watched My Hero yet, so it was kind of like, Genya, like you guys saw in the footage I talked about it, Genya's cool, but he's not my favorite character, and Hawks is so much cooler than Genya in my personal opinion. And that's why I was like, at the time, I never got it signed. And now, of course, now that I've seen My Hero, I love Hawks, so I wanted to make sure I got Hawks signed, and so that I cross him off the bucket list, because it's kind of, that's what I'm doing with the channel, obviously. The voice actors is over time, kind of cutting out, like, okay, we met this guy, then I can cross him off the list of, like, okay, we've met him. And maybe down the line, if I go to a con and there's, like, the only person there, and maybe there's another pop or a new character they play, maybe I'll get that character signed, but that's kind of, like, just a coin toss, maybe, I don't know. It depends on how I feel at the time. Because I want to meet new, because typically every con there's always somebody new that I haven't met, so I'd rather meet new people and cross them off and be like, I met them, but I'm going to meet these guys because they're the new people I haven't met yet. Because I just think it's just kind of, you're meeting new people all the time, and you can actually have new voice actors introduced and all that fun stuff. But like I said, it was really fun. The booths themselves didn't have too many crazy stuff, but I did pick up a couple things for you guys. And other than that, though, the con itself was pretty fun. We had a good time. Me and my buddy and my sister went. And I guess we'll start off with the first thing, which is probably what you guys care about. And that is my, right there, Zeno Robinson wrote Hawks on it. And it looks pretty cool. So I got another sign pop for the collection. We don't have too many. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 5, well, including Hawks, 6 now. 6 sign pops. So it's kind of cool. And obviously we want to expand. And this year we're going to get some pretty big signatures. And I think it's June, I believe. We have a really cool one from Avatar. You guys can kind of, I'm not going to spoil that, but you guys will know when I do the artwork, obviously, because I think it's fun now to do artwork and give it to the voice actors, because it's a way for me to give appreciation with what I can do, and give them appreciation for giving us great characters and all the stuff they do. I just think it's fun to give back to the voice community. And I know probably a lot of people also do that, but I just find it fun. I'm always also, over time, we can get our drawings to be even crazier and cooler and just all sorts of fun stuff. And we do have a really fun art drawing for tomorrow. Not, like I said in the previous one, not a big character that people know from. It's a One Piece character that's the letter X. So it's nothing that's, like, stand-outing. But with the pops that, besides the signature, because I didn't get Nanami, and Gold D. Roger was there. But besides the little bit I've seen in One Piece of Gold D. Roger, I don't know much about him. And I also don't have a Gold D. Roger pop. And I just kind of wanted to go for Hawks that day. So maybe in the future if I see because that's Hawks. But in another future, if I see Gold D. Roger, I'll get his signature. There's actually a couple characters that I would like to get their signature later down the road, because I watched something, because prior, it's been a while, we actually met the voice of Buggy the Clown, which is also Master Roshi, Jean from AOT, and there's no Jean pop. I don't really watch Dragon Ball, so I wasn't going to get a Master Roshi, but I do like Buggy, and I would have probably got a Buggy pop signed if I would have watched One Piece at the time. And that's kind of the fun thing I have with watching shows, is you watch a show, and then all of a sudden you like those characters, and then you want to meet the characters, and that's just a cycle. And it helps out with cons, too, because it's like, you see a show, and there was a person you already had met prior, but now you get to meet them again because of the factor that now you like them as a different character, or you like the show now. It's fun stuff like that, and I love it, because there's been a lot of people we've met prior that I would have loved to get their signature now if I would have known. And obviously it just makes it better in the future for me to meet them and get their signatures. However, that is pretty much all the signatures, like, concept of how everybody collects signatures. I also want to keep collecting Lorcana cards. Been trying to get as many Lorcana cards. I probably will try to keep getting them for continuous so that we can complete a binder, maybe make a video on that. We did actually just recently, before we get into the pops I bought, I did just recently actually finish Pinocchio, because I'm going down my Disney Pixar train of movies, because I want to do Disney Pixar. I'm finishing Chainsaw Man. Invincible's there for season 2. Kind of spicing up different things for content-wise. But I did really like Pinocchio. I think Pinocchio is better than Snow White. I might be wrong in personal opinion, but that's just my opinion. I really like Pinocchio. And a reason I did do that whole Disney Pixar train is because I don't have any with me, but I play a game called Disney Villainous with my buddy. And basically, it's a card game where you basically play as the villains and try to complete their objectives. And I thought it'd be fun if I watched the movies so that I could have an understanding of more to those characters. And I wanted to go down the whole line so that when I get those characters, plus Lorcana, I want to see the character art, the cards, and be like, oh, that's that character. It makes more sense than just like, oh, I kind of know who that is. And so we've seen no Snow White. We've been through Pinocchio now, which there's no villainous Pinocchio villain, which I guess technically the only guy you could really do is either the Councilman or Honest John. And those two really didn't have too much of an objective overall in Pinocchio besides like background villains or background like bad guys. But next movie is Fantasia, so obviously I want to do that. And it's kind of cool though, because when I'm going through Lorcana cards or what the new ones or whatever, I'm like, oh, that's Jiminy Cricket. I've seen the different of the dwarves. I have Sleepy, and I think I have Sneezy, I believe. So I would obviously love to get Bashful. I forgot all the other ones. Grumpy, and then the whole process of getting all of them. But the first pop we did pick up, let's get back to pops. We did pick up for pretty cheap. We were able to get Izuku Midoriya, where he's basically in his like Deku costume. And this pop, truth be told, does look kind of goofy. I mean, it is what his costume does look like in the show, which we're so close, 7 days away from or 8 days, I think, from season 7. Super cool, super pumped up for that. But I was super happy to get an Izuku Midoriya because I was like, it was cool because we only have one of them and it's technically Deku using Black Whip. So getting this not vigilante, but the training costume, I guess you could say. It's not even training costume, but his actual like hero suit. I thought that looked pretty cool. I love My Hero anyways as a show, so obviously I want to get all the My Hero pops if I can. And of course, the other pop we ended up picking up, which is technically something that's just new, and that's why I picked it up because it was on sale. And they had the Muscle Mouse, and I kind of could have probably picked something else that I needed for the collection, but Muscle Mouse, or the Muscle Mice is technically speaking, but this is a Muscle Mouse, was there. And I figured you might as well get it for retail price, and it was already sitting there, and I could just add it to the collection. My only complaint I have with this pop is the fact that he's about the size of a regular pop. They could have done like they did for Itchy and Scratchy from the Simpsons line, where they're like in a smaller like little box, because they're technically small characters. He did not need to be a 4-inch pop. That's just my personal opinion. It makes it kind of weird when you have a Muscle Mouse sitting next to Tengen and they're the same height, because in the show they're literally just tiny little guys. So it doesn't really make sense, and they always go, muscle, muscle. I wonder if the box thing says muscle, muscle. No. I know in a couple boxes they have quotes on there, and then what happens is I film it, and then I'm already done, and I'm like going to take the pops and put the editing pieces, and I'm like, oh, there's a quote there. So if I do catch it, maybe I'll start showcasing those better in my videos. But that was everything we did pick up from the con. We got the Hawk signature, we got a Deku, and we also got the Muscle Mouse. So other than that, though, that is everything I did pick up for today. I do hope you guys are having a great Friday. I hope you guys are having a great weekend or doing some cool stuff. And that's pretty much all I have for today. I do thank you guys so much for watching. It's so fun making these videos with you guys. We're just having fun making all this content. And obviously we'll have a new video probably Monday, which will probably be an organization, because now I have everything I own like fully out of box for you guys. So we'll probably do an update certain sections of the room. Just maybe, I don't know yet, because I kind of want to do that. So other than that, though, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I had a great time making this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow with that cool art short. And yeah, peace.